Hello and welcome. Silrace here with World of Tanks. So I have two games here on this Pawlack Tank. Is that how you say the name? I have no idea. Anyway, and these two games I have a feeling are the only ones which will ever be featured on this particular YouTube channel of mine. So I made my way through this. Both of these games are done from my own replays of games I played. I made the way through this pretty quickly because top of the tree was for this particular tank line when I was playing it. About the only reason I actually ended up playing this, because I had the T1 heavy and a bunch of extra XP, so I just unlocked this and then played this. And well, then this is KV5 just coming in here. Now I can sort of understand that, in the sense that KV5 just wants to go, hey, ramming speed and let's go forward, but I tried to track it and that didn't work, but that seems a little well, okay. Right, so anyway, this thing, like I said, I played through this pretty quickly, and I didn't play a lot of games in it to get through it, and most of all, I just didn't find any reason to actually keep this once I was done with it. So just basically, I got rid of the damn thing. So I have these two replays here, which are kind of okay and whatnot, and I just don't see why I would keep this thing, like, at all. There are other tier 6 heavies that I would rather play, T150 being a very good example. If I want to play a tier 6 heavy, I'll play T150. Not this thing. It's an American tank, it doesn't even have any gun depression, it has like 5 degrees of gun depression. So, yeah. I guess it looks weird. I guess that's what it has going for it. It looks weird, but yeah. So I'm just going to be poking up here. Like, this is fine. I kind of have an idea on how to play on these slopes because I mostly have before played tanks which don't have a good gun depression anyway. So kind of have a clue on how to play this. Kind of, not that crazy good, but. Mostly this is just a, exercise of team rolling the opposing team and me just trying to play support fire here with this thing. Because, I mean, it's a tier 8 matchup and I'm tier 6 tank, right? Tier 6 tank, so, yes, I get some damage into, most of all, I get some damage into the tier 7. Granted, obviously it's a tier 7 medium tank without a lot of armor, so I can actually get some damage in. Now, the one thing I do have to say, this thing has a fairly decent gun. It's an okay gun. It has a pretty okay gun. But aside of the gun, then I don't see a reason. I didn't see any reason to keep this. So. Gone it is from my garage, and now aim, and okay. Well, it was not allowed, I suppose. Not today. Okay, I'm aiming. Can I? Nope. Okay. Well then, maybe a third one? Ooh, okay, third one. Third one went in. Fine. Can we get it? Nope. Well, that was a bad shot anyway. Bad shot anyway. But yeah, if you're just looking at this score, then yes, this is just team rolling over the... And I have no idea where that shell even went. So, rolling over the enemy team, all of that good stuff, and I get tracking. Well, just for a very, very short moment. For a very, very, very short moment. But yeah, I almost did my own HP in damage. And that's basically it for this particular game. It was just a go forward and conquer and avoid the ramming speed KV5. Because that was interesting and stuff. That was interesting and so forth. And okay, Projecto is about dead and those things are dead, and I don't really get to do anything there anyway because I don't have the speed to get there to. Nope. Okay. Never mind. And don't have the speed to get to that. So yeah. I also don't think I could have done much differently here. In all honesty, I was shooting at the things I had vision of and so on. So I can't figure like what would I have really done better to like really get more out of this game for this tank. Anyway, let's hop on to the next game. Game 2. Now this is a little bit more workable for this tank to begin with, considering there's a whole lot of flat ground here. I don't really need the gun depression so very bad. Also, fighting around this corner just need more gun elevation than gun depression to begin with. There is that. Hello there. That's a new version of Panther I didn't know existed either, so... yeah. Well, there is that stuff. Now, thankfully I pay attention here and dodge that. I saw it on the minimap, I was like, wait, what is going on here? Apparently, for this tank, it is about dodging the incoming ramming speed tanks. Okay, let's play this corner then. Get vision around the corner. Okay, T-3485 is doing it for me. I'm getting shot, so let's peek out now alongside with it. And let's hope this other one doesn't try to ram me as well. Don't really have a good shot on anybody at this very instant. Except if they start coming out like that, then of course. Obviously. Yep. More of that. There we go. More of that. This gun is fairly snappy in the sense, and it has enough pen to really, you know, do tier 6 things just fine. So that's nice enough on this tank. But other than that, like I said, I really just don't see any reason to hold on to it. I was fully expecting to see that that Cheeto to try to ram as well, and then it got shot and it decided to not to come down here. Okay. So now they are all falling back, so it's time to push, and there we go. There you are. Somebody destroy that for me, well, please. Okay. Because I'm holding on this in case. Yep. There it tries to come in. Hi there, type. Oh, ow. Well, that's a bigger gun than mine. So, fine. And wait, you really tried to come out here as well, then. Out and fight. Gun depression failing me right here, as you can see. But I can get just barely the top of the tank. So 5 degrees of gun depression, really not that crazy good. One reason why I'm also going to try and fight these tanks from this side. Because going from where the T-3485 is, I would need the gun depression a little bit more than doing it from here. And if you turn your turret sideways, I will absolutely deal with that. Absolutely put a shell in it. It's, nope, not allowed. Absolutely missed that. However, that corner of the tank is kind of poking out. I'm taking that. Really? 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 Somebody, might be a little bit new to how this Okay, well, that's my bad. Out of time shot. I mean, they just let me do that. Occasionally comes that sort of stuff, and I mean, after all, this is like tier 5, tier 6 PAL, right? Actually, not tier 5, tier 6, purely tier 6, and you can get to tier 6, but with very little experience with the game, in all honesty. I think it took me like 10 games maybe to make it through this tank during the top of the 3. I think it was 10 games or so. And granted, I think this was the best one of them. And I didn't do super well with it or anything of the sort, but I just got enough XP to just blitz through it and such. And like I said, don't really have a reason to keep it. I thought I would feature these 2 games here, show the tank off a little bit. Could definitely have played this one a little better, but the fact that I managed to avoid yet another ram, was kind of amusing. Wasn't able to avoid the Cheeto ram, but well, there is that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you folks next time with more World of Tanks.